is true that I do debates that sometimes get heated. I'm also really good at just having peaceful discussions. If you don't believe me, go watch my recent discussions with Stuart Connectly. And one of the main reasons I wanted to talk to
Phoenix
you,
will get
Joe,
the first
specifically
possession.
is because you
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix.
To hear the
They've got
arguments
Victor
of a messenger
Wembanyama.
of truth
LeBron James is out there with Caron Butler. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Bane in at the two spot. Shots good from Butler.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Turin against Wembanyama.
These results out of my messages so that we can have a public forum.
It's good.
Look, he kept it on the pick and roll, and he made the most of it.
And one more thing.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. That's to Wembanyama. Oh, good with the triple. So when it comes to Duncan Robinson, Clark, it's no secret where he stands up.
Responded to me asking
2 hours.
Well, he's an absolute laser. He is Mr. Downtown. He's a high-volume shooter from beyond the arc, and for good reason. He makes a high percentage of those shots and really does a job of spacing the floor when he's trying to defend it.
And it's good for two.
Boy, Ball playing with a lot of aggression and toughness there. I love seeing that from a guard who has his size and ability.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul
Isn't
of the
it funny?
game.
Everyone was worried about Jason being an undercover cop. Like, there were theories for years. But the first time they made some rolls. Is he an undercover cop? I haven't seen a single theory speculating about that.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, you see the confidence Cunningham plays with inside. He knows how to exploit the defense.
Here's Ball. Count it.
And he's off to a hot start. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Tell you what, looks like he very well could be in the zone, in which case he needs to stay aggressive.
Now, here's Duran.
Anyone translate that for me? Can anyone translate?
Mr. Robinson. 6 to shoot. A tray.
Subtitles on with that work.
That's a light contest.
3-point range.
For this offense, Robinson's shooting really opens the floor. Those deep ones are really vital.
Instead, go, goddamn psycho. Show me what kind of driver you are.
Them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here is Cunningham following the score by Phoenix. Shoots over Ball. Excellent D there from Ball. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. In the corner, it's Bane. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Whenever Bane lets it fly from the
like I said,
corner, you just assume it's going
so
down.
these are the heat indicators. The larger your water level is,
It's
the fuck? The bigger the circle is going to be on the map. And there's sort of 2 circles. You've got your initial circle where you did the thing that you did. And then you've got a bigger circle outside of that. Now, 6-star water level, if you do get there, will be a map wide.
Cunningham's shot is off. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 6-point game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Ball's got 2.
I love this move. That is one of my favorite changes. The fact that shooting that higher is actually worth it now. I can't describe.
Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Ball surveying the defense.
Just a little subtleties like this, like they come from Jason, you're like, whoa, when they turn the car.
It's the result of a barrage of 3 pointers.
Well, they wanted to attack from the perimeter early on. Consider the mission accomplished.
Phoenix leading by 10. Ball from long range. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And he's been relentless from beyond the arc, causing all sorts of havoc.
And the defense has to react. Time to force him off his spot.
Now, here's Cunningham. 46 seconds left in the first. It's in the tray. 5 points in the game.
Cunningham plays with a nice competitive edge. I mean, you make a 3 on his team, he's looking to come right back at you with one of his own.
And I love their approach to start this game. Aggressive and effective.
No matter what's been thrown at them defensively, they've had an answer.
Yeah, when
look
you
at
go
that.
to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
Good, and Butler gets the assist. Ball's got 21 in the game.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
He muscles it in through the
That's going to be teaching us the
now,
most
this will
public.
be a coach's job.
I think without a professional criminal.
Difficult
I'm probably a
calls to
little
make.
bit cautious
Personal
around, but I
fouls
like
can
it.
be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call
Ice cream
stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put into reviewing, double-checking, and the game continues on.
And you got to love Cunningham with the way that he's just always under control. He wants to play at his pace, methodically breaking down the defense.
Cunningham way outside. And so it's Phoenix. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes.
Ooh.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. LeBron James is out there with Caron Butler. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Desmond Bane. And it's Ball.
Look at this fucking blob.
Detroit trails by
Tell me when
18.
you know that. Wanted right now instead of November 19th.
Here's a corner.
I don't need to wait for
He
this
has
one.
yet to
So
score.
show me where you
That
heard that.
pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on
Switch
target.
over. I can't do this right now, dog.
Ball from long
I
range.
got 14 minutes, bro. I
Rebound
need
by
everything
the
working.
Pistons.
Guys,
Great.
me.
You look at it. What's the one thing that John Morant
Got
can
the
do to
list.
get back on
3
top?
p.m. East.
I think his
Up for Rockstar Games to fold the jersey.
We've seen other players add that as their career progressed. If he develops a three-pointer, he becomes unguarded. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
And yeah, you can steal these, by the way.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start
And
shrinking.
you can steal these, by the way.
From
You
the
can steal
perimeter,
them.
LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
And so the timeout here by J.D. Bickerstaff. Coach is going to take a few
Don't
minutes
need
to
anything.
regroup and go over the strategy. So both teams making some changes here. Smith against Robinson.
Dude, the soundtrack slaps.
Back to Cunningham.
The soundtrack slaps. I can't
No
lie.
1-0. And the shot no good. A bit
Like
short.
this background music, the ball
Phoenix
just
leading
off.
by
The cult chase
17.
music, you know, it slaps. Come on.
Brown inside the line. Nice shot from the wing.
So,
No let up.
this is an example here of the heat
Piling
mechanic.
it on.
And that's
Yeah,
just
you can
how
kind of
it's
see
built.
that this
I mean,
area
he's
on the
as
map
competitive
is
as they come.
red-ish. And the
Jenkins,
cult
the
calls
pass to Reed.
start of red. Hold on, I need to explain this, because this is the new mechanic. I need to pitch it. I need to coach
Can't
for
get it to
Robin.
go. And so here's Phoenix. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Boy, they have been sharp with the ball. Great plan of attack.
When you play heads-up basketball like this, it shows up in the numbers. It has to. Great poise from it.
Shots good by Jenkins.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. For the Pistons, Duran comes in for Paul Reed. And Collins subbed in for Danis Jenkins. Brown inside the line, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And that one looked good the moment it left his hands.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Skid 51.
Cunningham looking it over. Inside, and finish off by Collins.
Playing above the rack, something Collins does really well.
Okay.
That'll be a 5-second call.
So what does it mean, different states of blocking?
He's checked in for Phoenix.
Because
all comes in
Red
for
Stars
Maxey.
is different. Let's explain. If you have Red Stars,
now here in the second.
That is
that
not
means the
the shot
crime has been
you need to
committed.
be looking
And they've also been
for
caught.
when you're trying to break
They
out
don't
of the
know
slump.
where you are. Essentially. You have heat in this area. But as long as you sort of fix up these indicators and don't go too close to the cops, you'll be okay. Now, there's white hollow stars as well. If there's white hollow stars, stars are going to empty. If an alarm has been triggered,
Thompson finds Duren.
but they don't know exactly who they are. So you're going to leave the area and you'll be fine. If they're like a flashing, that means a witness has specifically caught you for a cop. They know who they're looking for. If it's solid white, that means it's on the tail line of something.
Will not go. This is off the front line. Detroit with the ball. Cunningham.
I think if you guys do those holes slow enough as well, not throwing that up. It will take.
Thompson sets the pick for Robinson. Hits the three-point. Robinson's got 8 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable.
I think if you drive through those holes slow enough as well, not throwing that
Matchup
up.
problem
It will take.
whoever he's facing.
And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Ball showing a
Got
lot of
experience. Half a day
effervescence on the
to make it
offensive
done.
end, and it's probably infectious for the
Can you
rest
leave a
of the
customer
squad.
and have to be for yeah, you can also call Scooter Brothers.
Phoenix leading by
Well,
16.
if the car's not yours, that's actually the question at a time. But Scooter Brothers is like essentially kind of like an Italian GTA buyer. They'll deliver you your car for a small fee.
Edwards against Thompson. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Over Cunningham. And it's Brown.
Such a least gangster escape. I thought, right, now on the back of the motor. He seems like a funny guy, though.
It's Phoenix with a
like a funny guy.
lead as the quarter wraps up.
I think he's focused on driving like regular
Points. One
No.
they've had in terms of
You're
their
focused on shooting out of
everything
car.
dropping in for him.
The
We
type of
come back
driving.
right after this.
What else can you do in the game besides missions? Great time to ask that question. That's what I'm saying.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins
Dude,
with
it's just
very different
a-
goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game.
Phrasing's
from
chill, I know
LaMelo.
that. Jason's friends,
Just been
I don't think
very
Jason's friends.
efficient, just taking what the defense gave.
You know, not just racking up points, he's converting at a high
That
rate.
is a
I mean,
racing.
that's winning basketball there.
Guard set is Cunningham and Robinson. Thompson
That is
is
a
out there with
racing.
Collins.
Oh, I
And
cannot
it's
wait for
Duren
years
into
of
the
racing.
foul. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Tell you what, just add that one to the
So this looks like the new
highlight reel,
indicator
James.
for
Truly
checkpoints and races.
one of
You
the
know, you get
greatest
right like
slam
yellow,
dunkers
with
of
the
all
blue arrow in the
time.
middle. What are you
Trying to break that ice cold streak. And Cunningham with the layup. Cunningham's got 9.
And wasting no time coming out of the break.
And not asking much more than that to start the second half.
Phoenix calls timeout.
You've got 2 tabs. You have a weapon tab and an item tab. And you've got to give the items jump up. After you've also got your bank account here, the purple logo. People might get that confused. I thought that was like another card. It's not. That's your bank account, and then this is your
Cunningham and what he
Again, the beast.
possesses at the point guard
This is
position.
the
Well, you know,
actual logo for the
Cade
bank
is
account.
not
It's not whatever color it was in the
Johnson
before.
type in stature,
You can carry 2 pistols,
but
2
he's
guns.
able to use his
And then you've
frame
got
very
an item that I believe like gold goes
effectively
here.
and creatively, similar to
And
what
the body
Magic
type.
did.
This is like
Bodies
here.
up defenders, and he's able to
So
slow
he's on
the
this
top,
for a devil goal.
setting up his teammates.
And then he did it. I believe this can increase your health everywhere. I believe. Don't quote me on that specifically. I need to put that in before it goes off. I believe it's sort of
Double up
stimulus.
Cunningham. And another turnover here by Detroit.
I think I had a point for
Phoenix leading by 16.
So you come back to your car, go to the change.
And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Thompson. And stolen by Butler. And here's the fast break call leading the way. No problems knocking that one.
This is like a normal score. Like I said, you can roll every score.
Well, you look at Ball, and I really
but only certain like things show as actual robbery. There's different tiers of robbery. And this is the lowest level.
Duran with it to the paint.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that.
Sorry, sir.
There's Ball with the three. Another three.
I don't know any like specific details of that story. And even if I did, I was what
when he should
an 80-out
pass or whatever
decision. If he's saying Bob Nelson is saying it, that's
pace is outstanding.
Yeah. Well, what I know about the story is chapters. Different chapters will feel different. There will be certain points in the game that if they're going to take it at 3, right? Maybe something happens. We're going to want to put you in the open world and say, hey, get your money up. You know, do some of this stuff. Digest what just happened before we put you into the next sequence of the game.
Another three for Phoenix.
Since the break, they put an emphasis on the three.
Look, we've seen a bit less hard than he did right there. I think a bit more vaccine. More vaccine gets than he did, right?
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that
racing I didn't really know much about the racing. That's the car customization. I sort of mentioned what I knew in the video I made that came out. Different car customization for different items will happen at different mod shops. I don't think there's a mod shop that does everything in the one spot. You need to go to the mod shops. Pay and sprays are returning. If pay and sprays specifically just for repairs, I think you might be able to unlock some maybe jackets from pay and sprays. Don't work on that. I'm not sure that's a visual thing. The pay and sprays is a pretty simple HUD that you go in. It's just a say like maybe 8-ish options of different paint jobs. It literally is a pay and spray. Quick repair, change color of the vehicle. That's it. There's no like really depth customization with pay and spray.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
This is really different being a professional and being a smart thing, right? This was on the show, it's pissing off. You literally just ran into every store like a moron. And just like, this is what you want to do. You want to put your basket on the floor. You're going to have your getaway car right out front. Considering what we're waiting. Now this looks like this will be one of the ones that shows up on the map as a robber.
Phoenix grabs the miss. Wembanyama's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
There's other people that didn't do it.
Butler kicks to Bane.
This, I believe, I sort of had a quick look at stuff like this. It will tell you roughly like
there's a minute 34
how much money you can maybe expect to make from robberies. So the different tiers of robberies, this is obviously a skip up. I believe that's what they're kind of showing you.
Thompson in the corner. Offline with his three. And here's Phoenix. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass the ball. Lets it go with the three. That one's not going to go.
My training pretty much every day this week for a couple of hours. So sort of just ask you guys questions each day about what you want to see in that day's video. So I'm going to...
with the screen on
I said there's too much info. This week I'll make a deep dive video. Sharing every other. My schedule week on below. If you have any questions, let me know in my training for So first breakdown I'm going to be making is the police and the lobbying system mechanics, how that changes. But I'll full breakdown later today on this. It'll be very long. I'll have to do that it's going to be long. So then I'm going to do deep dives, giving all of Rob Nelson's quotes related to what I learned. So they want to be police and modern systems. They will be the driving in vehicles and how it's going to be here, right? They agree with explaining the criminal profile, BTS systems. Kind of honest systems, but not really. Day 4 I'll be explaining gun play, weapon loadout, and system. Day 5 I'll be explaining robbery, defenses, and how money works now. Day 6 will be everything that links in show you or not wrong. Day 7, not too sure about this one, but everything begins in taking the threat too. And then day 8, somewhere at the end of the week, I'll with my full conversation with Nelson out there. Basically, I don't have like a video, I have a transcript. Then I'll put all of the quotes and how basically entire conversations into a video.
Can't cash in from close range.
Should have been money in the bank. Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Hey, even the easiest looking shots can throw you off at times. It happens
very quickly.
And at the end of the third quarter, this one may already.
It's a low level robbery. Yes, if you've got King Ryan, you have this. I said you have to do this all the way. It's the bank. Where's the bank?
Exactly where the ball needs to go. Better than
the game was here to work together. So now actually you have a point from Rob about this. You ready? I'm going to get it. Relating to this sequence in the trailer.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as
one thing I would like to understand.
But stranger things have happened.
There's too much
looking who they've got on the floor.
So in the video, in the shot when he is sitting in the same guy, you see a on the bandana, and then she walks into the fourth shot. And there's a guy that walks away. She goes to his knows all the details. She goes in, and then it cuts, and she's in a jewelry store. And then someone grabs the gun. She goes, I'm watching you. And she aims, and Jason falls up aiming, and then it cuts, and she's running out. And he says, cops is here. And gets on the back of the bike and flips off. The cop says they drive off. So we've got 3 robberies cut together. But they be able to show you can do these robberies all over the place. You can robberies by itself, or you can do them together. Making money this way off measuring is an important part of the game. That he was showing me on the back. Video compounds that you can find out now. This is just great, yeah. So, that's it. So there's more than that, though. That's the one you know. There's only enough now. How do you find out about it? Well, so people may approach you with half a favor and give you a bit in return. Some you meet during the story, they did lock. Sometimes you may be late for them. That's something that happened when you were out here as well. And so you learn about them emergently. You learn about them through people telling you during the course of the game. We tell you to take the possibility for it. We tell you to take possibility for it, mate. So it tells you like how much money you could make from the robbery on the map. We've got smaller payday only places you can hit. And these are just the places we point out. The little gas stations and stuff are not even on here. So this is a big part of the game, and the story is woven through it.
To catch LeBron not lacking confidence or hesitating.
Cunningham on the wing.
Let's see, the stars are hollowed here.
A little over a minute.
They literally drive right past the top.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer.
You can see the base robbery that it is.
Rebounded by Jenkins.
Well, that base brigade top. Because the cops didn't block.
Goes to Cunningham. Here's a court guarded by Bain.
Yeah, I'm trying to just gather my thoughts on it. I'm going to do off screen. I'm going to do like a full breakdown.
Guys on a scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
This looks like a random game.
I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
Collins checked in for Detroit. A big group substitution here for Phoenix.
Jokic literally where you guys are. Holy shit, if I remove you guys,
comes in for James.
You wouldn't even know.
Booker
We're in GTA 6.
for Bain. And it's Brown in for Ball. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half.
Chatception, dude. Chatception. None of the Austins already know how many good interactions are like. They didn't give me an exact number, but I did say that there was like a movement of like 700. And look, I don't know that 700. I don't know the exact number, but it's 100.
Not test out of bio at the rim. Forget about it.
Isn't that what it's showing driving? Why 69 league and 9-1?
Jenkins frames the 19-footer.
Hey, to score in this league,
I'm assuming stuff like this will be
make
really
tough shots.
like this is a guess to take. We don't really hang out.
Here's a Corey.
Control mechanics. I think R1 is still come up. Yeah, like the control is going to be the same thing. Mostly.
Pass to O'Corey. Now Holland, 6 to shoot, sinks the three-pointer.
I will shoot.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
I would assume that this is the side.
And here's Booker from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
The three at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
Bring up a lot of and it's really you can see to answer someone's question on the bottom right there. You can see Jason and Lucia clearly have different states from the profile right now. Lucia is like a full-on devil. Jason's is not quite at that stage. Jason has a better profile than Lucia. And it looks like their relationship going well with the half.
Thompson sets the pick for Cunningham.
Yeah, dude, you don't really see the shooting too much in it, but when I was seeing Rob play, there's like sort of weapon room this run, and weapons that when you shoot them, it's not like you get by like this whole line is like really tap firing is going to be like more useful this time as well. He was like you feel it so in GTA 5. He was on a shootout on the beach pretty much.
And here's Collins.
We're going to shoot out with
for the Pistons.
The way NBC was reacting is so crazy.
From outside the arc.
NBC, some of them were like right next to where the shootout was happening, so they didn't run away. They didn't run away. You're in there. They were hiding behind like cars and stuff. Like things pretty realistic.
Brown against Cunningham.
In the back of every car, there will be body armor and the two-handed weapon.
Jokic with his screen on Thompson.
So if you don't have weapons,
Butler finds Jokic.
Yeah, every cop comes with a weapon.
No good that time either.
So that's like, it says, how long you followed a bit of that? That's not just like, we learned yesterday in Dave's breakdown or preview that apparently if you don't sleep for days and you don't look up, you'll see it in their face, like they'll look fine. Is there an amusement park? I don't know about an amusement park, but there is a zoo.
Got a hand on it. Cunningham for three. Hands it from downtown. Cunningham's got 9 points here in the second half. There's Brown with the 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And we've got a long-distance duel going.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. These guys are
How
stepping
big will
up.
the
They
game?
compete.
I think there was a call from Bob. Someone was telling me that the story's going to be about 80 hours.
Now, here's
And I think
Cunningham.
that's what someone in the chat said. Don't quote me on that. But as for this game size, the game's not done yet, so I don't know.
Ball. Adebayo gets to Brown. Over Cunningham. That doesn't go either for Brown. Thompson passes to Collins.
Not really. Dangerous. I don't know what he is longer. I don't have the official
Missed inside.
time, but they are.
And so here's Phoenix.
Okay, so this is an airport. This is an airport interior, dude.
It's Brown with the drive. Robinson pulls it in. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. They get it back. Clark just let the clock run out.
It's celebration time.
Brown outside.
Here's
Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in.
I feel like this makes it clear that Rockstar isn't going to be criticism.
That's about as easy a
The
bucket
missions don't seem like a
as you'll
typical.
see.
I know Nate Jakey made that video years ago.
For them, protect the
It feels like they're really switching up the way
Phoenix easily grabbing this.
It obviously has some
This
of the same
crowd was
mechanics, right?
stunned by the manner in
Typical
which their
GTA stuff,
team
but
was
this seems
dismantled.
different.
Hey, you know what? Shocking. I don't care what the...
Everything. Oh, he's been stop. You see, Jason beats me and that's it. Sorry, guys. I'll hug her. Come in here.
Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, gorgeous. Good job. See, they got it. Yes, you driver? Sure, let's go. The voice acting is great. Like Rockstar, dude, this is. You ready for this fight, bro? I don't know, man. All right, we're gonna. Dude, the voice acting is sick, man. Eddie Austin is gonna have a field down at this airport, by the way. I cannot wait to learn if this airport is actually accurate to real life. Is he already on? I reckon Eddie Austin's watching this. He's already on it. He's planning out the video. He's like, in the trailer, we saw that the airport runway was actually facing this way. Oh shit! Okay. Hey, girl, what was it? Dude, this is so good.
Stop.
This is the street racing scene, dude. I'm not tripping. This is nitrous, right? This is nitrous. Or am I bugging out?
Bugging out.
No, that definitely is. Dude, I can't wait. I can't wait. Look at this, man. Even look at the HUD, like the little arrows here that pop up. So pink. They actually did it, dude. They actually did it. One of our first official looks at the Fleeca Field here on the right, the baseball stadium. Fleeca Field here on the right, the baseball stadium. I already know this is, dude. I know this is going to be one of the most paused scenes in the entire thing. I already know. So you can go to the club and just drink, dude. This is.
Welcome. How was your flight, sir?
Yeah, real good time. Hey, those waitresses were all in the end, yeah?
The flight attendants? Yes, of course.
Yeah, after the fact, that's a rookie move. And you guys got our room sorted.
Yes.
Yeah, as for where this is, hold on, let me. I'm pretty sure that screenshot that we got today, one of those new screenshots, shows where Megamundo is on the map. It's near Bayside.
Your flight, sir?
Yeah, real good time. Hey, those waitresses were all in the end, yeah?
The flight attendants? Yes, of course.
Yeah, after the fact, that's a rookie move. And you guys got our room sorted.
Yes, it's all ready.
As you can probably tell as well, NPCs are all different heights now. That was something that Rob actually mentioned at the start of the time I had with him. He said it's something that they're clearly pretty proud of, I think. Let me have a look and see if I got the quote for you. Where is the quotes? Because as soon as we went outside, which was page 3, here it is. Rob says, obviously the density of pets has increased. I'm like, yeah, it's a massive step up. He said, and then the height difference is something the team did an amazing job on because we only had a few different heights for NPCs in GTA 5 and Red Dead 2. But now we have a large variety in heights. It represented a significant technical challenge for the team to make it all work. It makes a huge difference in terms of when you see this number of people and you look around, and the silhouettes are also different. There's way more height. And apparently it was tough to make it work, but they did.
Let's do it. Hey, wait, so a couple of Advances producers friends are in town and we're going to do a deep dive into my creative roadmap. So we up in the conference room doing a little business and, you know,
I'm sick of the interiors, dude. The interiors are... I'm fanboying out right now, I can't even lie.
24 executive conference room.
Let's go freshen up, bro. Let's do it. Hey, wait, so a couple of Advances producers friends are in town and we're going to do a deep dive into my creative roadmap. So we up in the conference room doing a little business and, you know, think tank stuff.
They're doing business in the conference room.
Petra, can I introduce you to Andres' new security detail, Jason and Lucia. This is Petra Navarro, COO of Lucia Mundo. Good.
Can I take you out? Yes, please. Let's go. I don't want to spend the whole night in the lounge.
Stop with the aura farming, bro. Come on. This is pretty just aura farming. He looks right at the camera. This guy, brother. This guy. What's he? He's just aura farming. Apologies if you commented on this already, but I was wondering if you've been made aware of any differences between base PS5 and PS5 Pro. I don't know any differences of that. What I can say is what I saw 2 months ago was base PS5 at 4K 30. So, I don't know if they're going to improve on that. I'd assume they're going to try. I don't know though. Someone give me the timestamp of when he discusses the map and its size. That is in my video, actually, which is shorter, more compressed. But, yeah, just check the video I made. Probably that's the easiest way to find all of that info. This aura farming's nuts, bro. Calm down.
Let him do what he does. Then I want him down here, okay?
You go. Buenas noches, señora.
Gustavo, I want you to meet Lucia. She's part of the security detail that we have.
Are there NPC children? Why do you want to know that? That guy.
Welcome everyone to Tubular Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
The text pop-ups like between Jason and Lucy and this mission, the seamlessness of
so
the
Phoenix
mission
will get the first possession.
First time watching it, like
the opening lineup for Phoenix.
That's it. Like that's it.
LaMelo Ball is out there with
that's
Desmond
back
Bain.
from GTA 5 and
it's
even
LeBron
better, like,
James.
Yeah.
And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Ball. Back to Wembanyama. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
It is going to be hard to get ahead to Wembanyama's shots on the inside. Great instinct and just too much length.
Now Butler. And here is LeBron. A 3 from Wembanyama bangs on the trifecta. Wembanyama's got 5 points so far.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
It's Claxton with the drive. He doesn't hit that one. Good defense by Wembanyama. This team seems to have a little bit of an attitude when Butler's on the floor, wouldn't you say, Greg?
That's what he does. He's not out there to take it easy. He's going full throttle, and it's not easy to match that intensity. Boy, can he get up. Good luck trying to match Caleb Wilson's hop.
There's Ball with the 3. Nailed from three-point land. For 3. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
Why the fuck is Claxton breathing long?
That would be crazy.
Here's Claxton. Gets an open look and hits.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 4-point game. Right wing.
Is it a separate bank count? I'm not sure.
Phoenix keeping it alive with a new 14.
All the questions about first person. I've had it like 5 times, bro. I don't know.
1 for 1.
It's definitely 5 times. That's why I'm ignoring it
Is
again.
going to miss a chance at a look like that?
And a wide open look for Claxton. From outside, off the mark. Claxton's gone 1 of 4 so far. There's Ball with the 3. And in a bit of a rhythm now. His second field goal on 3 tries.
Offense can happen that fast. The moment he was lined up, he let it fly.
Here's Claxton with plenty of space. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Trey Jones is checked in for Wilson. Phoenix leading by 7. Team 2 from Ball. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, I love the feel Ball has when he should pull up or pass or whatever decision he has to make.
The acting's really good. This guy's fucking insufferable.
Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 15-6 run.
What is up with this guy? Now, something, I don't know.
Outside, Payne.
That's a scary dude. That's a scary looking dude.
The alley-oop slam.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Here's Claxton. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Misses from short range. Powell, the pass to Claxton.
Who was on the sticks for this? No, who was on the sticks for this? Look at that play. Look at this play. Oh.
Powell against LeBron. Shot clock at 3. Here's Bruce and that comes off the assist by Jones.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know
this looks like a new
but we need to see consistency. They have been care, especially from outside the arc.
We anticipated this might happen coming in. I mean, when they get it dialed up, they are fierce.
Throwing a lot of, and here we go. Coach's challenge.
The ruling on the floor stands. 2 minutes to review the play.
And this is the time now where the officials can review.
I like this. Look at
that. The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in, they decided that the call stands.
This guy is just horrifying at every given opportunity.
Feels this wasn't the right call. You got to acknowledge the effort being put into reviewing, double checking, and the game continues on.
They hit the ground running in attack mode right from the get-go.
You know, sometimes it's easy to get a little too relaxed when you get up big early.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Butler kicks to Ball. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Jones drives in. Here's Okoro. Misses the layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. When you get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Ball's got 17 now.
Yeah, he's been lights out from beyond the arc. If I'm him, I keep letting it fly.
Forcing that defense to extend, they can play outside in now.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Phoenix.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, how about the transition?
Wait for it back.
Game 2, I mean, that's been another key for him.
If you want to go for a lethal or a non-lethal shot.
Dillingham is out there with Trey Jones. Then
was L3. Like I didn't get hands on with the controller, so I don't know the controls.
In the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Phoenix leading by 19 points.
I don't know for sure on stuff, but I would
spin move.
So.
Ball the pass to Wembanyama. Over Collins. Wembanyama, no good.
I didn't see a ball. He's straight. There are balls on the map. Can you go in the ball? I don't know.
Got his first points of the game.
I didn't see the 2.5 hours. I saw. Any updates regarding GTA 6 Online? That'll have to come from Rockstar. I don't know anything about Online. I did ask, but yeah, there was no single player.
Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Some changes for Chicago. Wilson, he's checked in for Zach Collins. Montas Buzelis comes in for Jalen Smith. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Dillingham. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, coach looking to make some changes here. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just see something that can take you in a more positive direction.
Phoenix calls timeout. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Giddey. He takes it in and foul on the shot.
At the end of the
It's going to be on Desmond Bain.
And you can't get too physical with Giddey, or else he will draw.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
And both free throws good for Giddey.
A nightly triple-double threat. Giddey's combination of size, scoring ability, and basketball IQ is a dangerous mix. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got 4
This is going to be generational, man. I don't know what else to say. Like,
that's a pair of teammates that are
I know the internet. I actually don't know what the internet's saying right now. Because, I mean, I'm assuming they're going to be.
Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
A section of the community or the internet that's not happy about this somehow. I don't understand.
Even the physical approach against him usually doesn't work.
Phoenix leading by 17.
I want to watch this last game. This one.
Outside for Wembanyama.
His last bit of the game, like, if I actually listen to what he's saying, it's like.
And so Giddey will bring it up for Chicago. And stolen by Wembanyama.
In a weird, cringe way, maybe this is a message to us as well.
There's Ball with
like,
the 3.
This is it.
It's all in by the Bulls. Outside, Giddey.
Alligator.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have to jump ball.
Enjoy this, dude. This right now is all that there is.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to LeBron. Here's Ball. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Ball's got 23.
A lot of different ways to knock down shots, and Ball's form is certainly unorthodox, but it works for him. And he's got a really quick release that allows him to get it off.
Here's Giddey, and the Bulls with another miss.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
I'm so sick of the car community.
Held his ground nicely on that.
Love this.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on. Well, you gotta like the intensity.
Are we sure this is Brian's pilot?
For Chicago, they have been successful on 3 of their
Anytime it's on, no, it's a single player. It's a single player game.
Nicholas Claxton comes in for Wilson. And Norman Powell subbed in for Jones.
This is an extended look and not a trailer. When do you think we'll get trailer 3? Bro,
he's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
It has got 27 minutes. Stop.
And he makes the first.
you feeling? You think they'll let Pet get it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're not in single fight.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
I'll say he's cool, man. He does.
In the corner, it's Bain. Back to ball.
Fish want me, women scare me.
Dude. It's good. The assist that
what a guy.
From ball. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Want the Fish forced to work. This is like every guy.
Defended by Bain.
Like here in Australia, we have so many fishing license plates that I wish I was fishing.
And that one comes up a bit short.
Phoenix
leading by 20.
He uses the big thing.
Wembanyama. From James, another 3 for Phoenix.
Dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat in that corner.
Inside, here's Claxton. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Claxton's got 6.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
Right.
Now, here's ball.
Chat, is there any official sort of info out anywhere right now? Are there any other previews that we should have a look at? Any articles and whatnot? We'll probably come back and do one more run through of this trailer at some point this stream. Is there any other things I should look up real quick? IGN? New York Times, IGN? Okay.
Both hands to slam it down.
Can time his passes
perfectly.
Wow, what an assist.
No, I kind of want to enjoy this now. I want to make a trailer breakdown or a video breakdown at some point, but I'm not in a rush. I know people are sort of in a rush to do that. I want to make the best one, not the first one this time, because I've got obviously additional info that I can share, so I think people are going to watch it regardless. I kind of just want to hang out for like a while and enjoy this.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Phoenix ahead.
So IGN News, look at that effect. Let me grab another coat. I'm going through these things. Or maybe a monster. Now we're getting a monster. Yo, fuck. Let me tell you something. At this point, I'm really hungry for people. Alright, pack that shit up. Yo, right.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Well, he is dialed in from distance, looking very comfortable out there.
Well, you look at his eye.